Life is spiritual. Tell somebody, tell the person, life is spiritual.
Life is spiritual.
Anybody who doesn't understand the spiritual nature of life is a joke. You are just joking with your life. I was watching TV, live broadcast. Pastor Chris, every year he does award night for his sponsors. And they mentioned the highest sponsor of Christ Embassy is Elon Musk. I was shocked. And you know how much he gave? $556 million in a year. Now Elon Musk is so see your church. Now,
Hey, that's so new.
so what Papa and friend Elon Musk? What thing? Hey, oh, sorry. We are now only different from the Google. But if I make a big joke, on the year we are seeing less on the sick movies on the movie. Now he is in trillions. As the we are seeing now, music out here in billions, or not in trillions. There is no now your friend now or a trillion and also a billionaire. You know it's a secret. You would have a trillion. Hey, as the we are seeing billions of dollars, already there trillions of dollars. Now, the highest sponsor of church, and they said that that is not the only church he sponsors. Someone spirituality as depending on what they so you depend on what you are. So that is why some of you are suffering. That is why you are struggling, because if you are not lose the way. Imagine say oh yeah, say be born now. Great, you come go and come and yeah. What to feel for 1 year? What will be your life? And there is a supernatural power here, a protector. But you know, when you don't understand spirituality, you take those things for granted. Because when am I talking to somebody? Pastor Pacho, relax, Martin. I'm perfect. Be okay. Be okay, bro. Can't you say, also for you okay, bro? Amen. Life is basically spiritual. Now let me cast about certain things that was here dealing with, because there are some pollution that has gone on in the bloodline, and those pollution are responsible for certain things that cannot happen. It's everyone you want to one, you want to see your life would die. Because that family has been polluted. And until somebody rises up and deal with that pollution or that curse which has come on the family, the person cannot enjoy certain freedom. Hello? There are some families here who come one. I was talking about parties. That they will pay but who didn't check or who didn't tell they die early. Now the unfortunate thing is so who needs to come who didn't check or who was to come who tell. It is always self-sustaining. Nasa osha sese who sika. I was so big cassette say there is something that can take your life suddenly into your spiritual protection. So one facade more personal. Now for the casual, you will be young to your own in the world. Can't be sure as your life. So we are here about Mama, what on Tia. Am I talking to somebody? Yes. And that is why I showed you even signs, and even a bit dead young woman who said there is a pollution in your bloodline. I can't go back and talk about all of them, but I think I spoke about the fact that if there is a bloodline pollution, there are certain patterns, certain common things that happen to everybody. Sometimes it manifests in our marital life, sometimes it manifests in our financial life, sometimes it manifests in even a particular sickness or a particular event that occurs here. And when you hear of that, it's a sign that there is something that has not been dealt with in the family. I remember, yesterday after church, when I closed from service, I went home around 1 a.m. I was doing another program somewhere. So one of my sons in the US called me and said the mother is not feeling fine and he would like me to go and pray for the mother. So we but now was starting kasa so we are all over. And I'm saying, then there must be a reason. And I'm saying, because when you maybe a dementia, well, that is what we are all thinking. But it's yes, the family history. Now, when we trace the family history, that is how the mother also died. Then he started telling me about the grandmother. He said that the grandmother was a prophetess that rose up like in the church of Pentecost, and she planted a lot of churches for the church of Pentecost. This man was very powerful, very anointed, but he said that there is this river, yeah, fish, now. So this grandmother went to that river and caught some of the fishes, ate them, and she went about preaching and telling people that in but they said that few people heard about it and they performed some rituals, and within the space of about 2 months the woman started going mad, and it is that madness that killed her, because they said at the end so one day it came, she ran into the forest. They didn't hear of her for 3 days, and they don't know what came there. And the same thing is happening to them, the daughter. And now the guy said that time now the mommy is young, now over 4 years. It's mommy and the age now mommy side effect now. The woman was 62 years. Or saying mommy 62 years this year. So this is telling me that though this woman believe in God, trust not that, but on the inside a question at the end a spirit. They are not going to say to what you are dealing with it. It's the idea that's so hot. Now, what it means is that the mama one woman, if they are 40 years, no problem. 50, no problem. But if they ever get to 62 and they don't prepare themselves spiritually, they may also become victims. Because at the end of the one for 62 years. Now my men of 4 years, so it is a what in 4 years, 58 years after I didn't manifest it. Not just said, or someone said, oh yeah, memory card, remember to power, you really fear self. And when you told me so, then this thing she's dealing with is like partner. And some of you are dealing with some things that often say, hey, normal, they are supernatural things. Amen.